Hello, my name is Maryam and welcome to my channel. I am a medium to people, pets, and the paranormal. Every Monday we do a general pick a card reading. Every Tuesday is a specific pick a card question. Every Wednesday we talk to our power animals, and Thursday is Zodiac sign specific. Friday we then do our channeled message. Please subscribe so you know each time a new video comes out. So my job is to make sure that I offer you the intuitive guidance that you can utilize to navigate your day, your week, your life. But your job, more importantly, is to find your own daily practice so that one day you don't need to utilize my intuition or anyone else's. You have your own intuition to help navigate your own life and your own choices. So let's get started. Card 1, card 2, card 3, card 1, card 2, card 3. Card 1, we are either moving away from a pretty dark, painful life experience, or we're right in the middle of it. And either way, we are traveling down this road that just feels like it's not going to let up. The loss, the dark, not darkness meaning bad, just pain, sadness, loss. It just feels like it's not going to, we're not going to see that light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm here to tell you, you are, because this journey for you is so important. This journey for you, as painful as it is, as slow moving as it feels, as somber as it is life-changing for you. If you are smart enough to grab on to the lesson that you are to learn, or lessons that you are to learn, if you are smart enough to see this for the potential that it is, meaning the potential to grow and change and utilize the emotion behind this event to propel you to something unimaginable for you, a place of joy, a place of success, to believe that something this painful could blossom and bloom something so beautiful, is so hard for you to grasp right now. But I want you to trust me that it is 100% possible. All you have to do to make that possible is see this through. And what does see this through means? It means allow yourself to feel the pain, allow yourself to feel the sadness. Just be for a while, okay? And when your intuition starts to kick in and tell you, you're going to start to slowly move yourself towards some aspirational, inspirational goals that you have been wanting, holding on to for a while, that you may have even put aside and forgotten about and chose to ignore until this situation has happened in your life, until you have come to this point in your life. How we do this is we not only allow ourselves to experience the loss, we allow ourselves to be sad, to be depressed, to go where you need to go. But more importantly, that through all of this, you find something that allows you to each moment grow a little bit more and grow a little bit more. And what that means is meditation, that means yoga, that means therapy, that means journaling, because no moment is lost without opportunity to grow. And opportunity to grow doesn't mean that you have to be thinking different and thinking positive. And no, you don't have to do anything to grow. Or sometimes the most growth comes from us when we are still, meaning we just allow ourselves to experience the moment as it is, and practice our meditation and our yoga, our therapy, our journaling. And even if those moments of journaling and therapy and meditation don't feel great or aren't world changing for you, it doesn't mean that the body, the mind, the soul, the spirit isn't growing and changing anyway. So the opportunity that comes at the end of this journey for you is this beautiful sense of self that you've never had before, you didn't allow yourself to have before. It's this really empowered moment that turns into a lifetime of moments. In other words, the new you is someone that is confident, is someone that is strong, is someone that believes in themselves. Unlike where you were prior to this event or this moment in your life and prior to even today. So stay the course. Card two, you are in this interesting like fork in the road with your career, and it may even be for some of you your life, because career has kind of grabbed onto your life and consumed you in your life. And it doesn't really feel like this is a bad thing. For some of you, this is a career that you love and you enjoy and or you loved and enjoyed. But we're looking elsewhere now. We're looking somewhere else now and thinking something else has got to give. This isn't, this can't be it for me. This can't be the same. I don't want to stay on this trajectory that much longer. Something's got to give. For starters, there has to be a deeper connection to family, to others around you, and to yourself. You had isolated yourself with this work, and that's okay. That may have been needed, but it's time for you to fix that. And isolation needs to now turn into communal support. It means you need to find others that are similar to you as well as family. And that's going to help you come back to finding your sense of self. There's a female energy. Again, it's not necessarily male, man or woman. This is energy we're talking about. We all have masculine, feminine energy in us. So this is a female energy that's around you that I'm feeling two things for you guys. One is I'm feeling a female energy around you to be a support, to be able to give you more than you imagined. And then for some of you, this is your internal feminine side, which means your sensitive side, your supportive side, your loving side that can give to you and that can also give to others. This is a really powerful time for you to let go of, to be able to walk away and let go of all this work that you've put in. And let me go back so as to not scare you. Let go doesn't mean walk away and disown everything you've done or quit or anything like that. It simply means releasing from it, releasing ownership from it, personally, realizing it doesn't define you, that you do need to search for something more, and this work can still be a part of you, but it doesn't define you anymore. It is no longer consuming you. For some reason, I'm feeling someone just having a baby, or maybe even wanting to, but not having success because of the stress of work and job. Another reason for you to start to pull back. Again, it doesn't mean quit, but there has to be this self-identification awareness. Don't self-identify through your job, okay? That's your job is this entity that has nothing to do with you ultimately. It pays your bills, but it has no defining sense of self. You have to define who you are, define why you're here, define what you want, define what makes you happy, what fills you from the inside out. That's all you. And that's not something a job could ever or should ever give you, right? These things are separate. No matter how deep your work is, no matter how, if you are in a job that's of service or a job that is philanthropy based, even then, so there has to be a separation of the work and you, so that you don't lose you. Because no matter how giving your job is, and no matter how much your job is of service, you still need to be of service to you, right? That's really important. Card three, you have lost something that was very dear to you. lost something that you put a lot of time and energy into, lost something that made a profound impact on your life, or that you decided was going to make a profound impact on your life, and it let you down. It let you down, broke your heart, left you feeling a little, not burned, but I mean, burned, yes, but there's like a chip on your shoulder now. Now you're kind of pissed and you're like, okay, I'm doing this alone, right? All right, here we go. So this person that you put all this trust and faith into has let you down. Whether it feels like a person more so than a job, feels like you guys have somebody that's let you down big time. And you're really, really sad because of this. Broken heart, love triangle, someone's cheated, someone's left you for someone else. You're not feeling, you're feeling very defeated from it. You're going to need to pick yourself up out of this. You're going to need to not let yourself sit in this. You are going to need to pull yourself up and out. Don't allow yourself to go down into this dark, dark hole that you can't get yourself out of, this dark hole of depression. Don't allow yourself to do it, because you tend to do that to yourself, okay? Pull yourself out. Pull yourself out of this. Know that it's silly to think there's only one person out there for us, even though that one person may feel like everything. There isn't just one person out there for us. That person wasn't right for you anyway. Whether, again, this is love or work related, that they've really let you down. You have got to take responsibility now. This is a moment for you where you have to pull yourself up and out of this. You cannot sit in this, because if you sit in this, your life is going to pass you by. And before you know it, a year has passed and you haven't done anything but sit in your sadness and the feeling sorry for myself. Listen, this guy, this girl, yeah, they absolutely screwed you, for sure. You're right, 100%. You're right, they were wrong. There's no way to swing this any other way. What are you going to do now with that information? You already knew this. Now you know it for sure. What are you going to do? Just sit in it? No, do something. Get up. Go change your life. Do something so that you can attract something bigger, someone better in your life. Do something for you. And I don't mean go shopping. I don't mean buy yourself food. I don't mean go to the spa. I mean, what are you going to do to change your life? What are you going to do to incorporate change? Which change, the only way we can see change is if we change ourselves first. So what are you going to do? Therapy, meditation, yoga, all of them, journaling. What are you going to do to change yourself from the inside out, so that you start pulling to you the right people, so that you start pulling to you the right opportunities, so you start feeling the truth of joy and happiness that lives from the inside out, not from what others give us, right? We're not basing our happiness on someone else's behavior. We're basing our happiness on our own behavior, because we do things that bring joy to us from the inside out. What are you going to do to change your life? Because you have a goal in mind. You have this end goal in mind, and that end goal feels very much like, for so many of you, marriage. It feels like this family type setting. Well, in order to create that, you've got to know who you are. You have to love yourself first. You have to find love and joy from the inside out, because you have counted on others to bring you that joy and give you that joy, and they don't. And every time they let you down, you go into this dark spiral of depression, and then it takes you forever to pull yourself out. And it's just this continual rotation of events. Stop the merry-go-round. Find out how to love yourself. Find out how to find joy within yourself rather from external resources, so you can turn this life around.